I've been giving this keynote since 2012, and I've done all of them. That's a lot of t-shirts, by the way. Yeah. But today, this streak ends. This is my final reInvent keynote. And I think it's time for those younger, different voices of AWS to be in front of you. By the way, nobody forces me to do this. I'm not leaving Amazon or anything like this. This is my decision to make sure that you get to hear different voices than just mine. Now let's talk about the other elephant in the room. Yeah. I visited AWS customers all over the world. And there is these days one question that keeps coming up in every country and in every city. Will AI take my job? Some tasks will be automated. Some skills will become obsolete. New ones will emerge. So maybe we should rephrase and reframe this question. Yeah? Will AI make me obsolete? Absolutely not. Yeah? If you evolve, we're still builders, we're still important, and you are the new Renaissance developer. Yeah? Those qualities of those scientists in the Renaissance are just as relevant today. So I've brought them together into a framework that I call the Renaissance developer. And I want to show you today this framework hopefully help you evolve and be successful in this new era as well. What is crucial in all of this is the first quality that you need to nurture is you need to be curious. Stay curious, because curiosity leads to learning and invention. Equally important for learning is two things. Yeah? For all new inventions, you need to experiment. And to experiment well, you need to be willing to fail. And someone helps you to get it right. Software works the same way. Another quality that I think the Renaissance developer has is that he thinks in systems. And when structure changes, behavior changes. And when feedback changes, outcome changes. That's what's called systems thinking. So when thinking in systems, we think in complete systems, not just in isolated parts. Every service, every API, every queue is part of a larger system. If I think about a third quality of the Renaissance developer is communication. She communicates. Yeah? And if you step into this broader view, you realize that the ability to express your thinking clearly is just as critical as the thinking itself. And this is why I believe that one of the most important things that an engineer or a technical leader can do for their career is to practice, develop strong communication skills that you need to have. You need to be able to clearly describe your system and the capabilities and the opportunities towards the business. Communication is crucial. Now, let's go to the fourth, what I call the fourth quality of the Renaissance developer. Yeah, the developer is an owner. Ownership. I've spoken about it before, but today I want to focus on one part of it. Owning the quality of your software. AI will let us build things bigger, systems, explore more ideas, move faster than ever before. The S3 team, for example, uses something which they call durability reviews. When an engineer proposes a change that might touch durability, they pause and model the risks. They write down the changes, they list every threat imaginable, map out the guardrails to keep the data safe, and it's a mechanism with a very powerful effect. It turns durability from a property of code into the habit of the organization. It makes engineers think in failure modes, not happy paths. And it shows why mechanisms matter. The last quality that I want to talk to you about is that I think you, the future Renaissance developers, need to become a polymath. It's about having deep domain experience, but also have knowledge that spans many different subjects. And like great technologists, I will describe him as T-shaped. Yeah? Deep in one domain, but broad in understanding. The skills you need to be successful in your job are a unique mix of personal skills, functional depth, industry knowledge. A database developer who understands front-end performance or cost-aware architectures can make a better architectural choices because they see how their work shapes the overall system. That breadth of knowledge gives you the perspective to improve what you build because you understand the trade-offs. Great developers are T-shaped. Now, if we look at sort of the Renaissance developer, throughout this talk I've called them different ways. Yeah? I think you need to be curious and keep learning. Think in systems. Communicate with precision. Be an owner. If you build it, you own it. And finally, become a polymath. Expand your knowledge. Then you'll have plenty of time next week to start putting all of this into practice. Now there's one more thing. I want you to leave you with this. Yeah? Your customers are never going to tell you that your database engineers are doing amazing work and they love what they've done. Only you understand that work that goes into it. I believe it is important for all of us to have pride in our work. And when I look at the work that you deliver every day, I see that commitment everywhere. So for that, I am immensely proud of you. Thank you for all that you do. 2 more words. Werner, out.